Not every high schooler heads to college once he or she graduates. For some, it's a money issue. For others, it has a lot to do with their grades. And there's yet another group that's just not interested. Well, our next guests hope to do something about those last two groups. Joining us is Kendall Parker, Director of the Chance Program at the University of Illinois. And then we have Steve Taggart with Ameresco and Green Energy Efficiency Company.
Yes.
And Kevin Gordon, who is the Associate Director over at the Chance Program, also at UIC. Thank you guys for coming in.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
We're going to start with Chance. Chance has a summer enrichment program. First of all, let's talk about Chance, what it is, and what its aim is at the University of Illinois.
Chance is a multicultural academic support program over at the University of Illinois Chicago. We service underrepresented populations, and our mission is to assist the university in its goal to retain, recruit, and graduate students of color.
Students of color. You have a program. It's the Summer Enrichment Program, and it's a very unique program in which high schoolers, sophomores and juniors, correct, are introduced to the world of college. Tell us a little about how that program works.
Well, it's a comprehensive curriculum. It's a 6-week program. We have a lot of different opportunities for students to engage themselves in a college setting. We offer them a 1-week stay in the dorms. We give them cultural enrichment opportunities. We focus on team building, and basically we hope that the students would meet other CPS students and pretty much engage in that setting.
And actually, Project Sincere is a component. The young man we just talked to a little earlier is a component of the Summer Enrichment Program in the classes that they teach, the SIM classes.
That's correct.
Okay. And through this program, what have you found? Are the students really encouraged to go to college? Are you opening new doors for them? Are you seeing a light go off that you didn't see before? What?
Well, there is a light because this year we've given them more time to interact with the students. We did a survey with the students afterwards and listened to their testimonies, and that's all they talked about was Project Sincere and building the wind turbines and the robotics competitions that they introduced the students to. So they're they're actually the highlight of our program. So we're pretty big on Project Sincere.
And Ameresco, I want to bring you into this conversation here, is a big sponsor of this program at UIC, the Chance Program. Why would a green energy company like Ameresco want to be involved in a program that involves high schoolers, CPS high schoolers?
You know, we see, since we are an energy or engineering dominant company, we really see a shortage when we're out in the marketplace looking for talent to join our company. A shortage of students actually wanting to get into the science, technology, engineering, and math. And so we see it really as an opportunity, almost like if we were a major league team, we look at it like as our farm team. Where we can hopefully in 6 or 7 years have some of these young kids actually be knocking on our door for high-paying engineering jobs.
So are you literally out there scrambling, finding people who want to come work for you?
In certain markets, believe it or not, it's definitely hard to find the right folks that fit within our energy efficiency and renewable energy business.
So in a way, you're almost molding your future employees.
Very much so.
Kevin, you work directly with the kids. I imagine the big part, staying on campus, has got to be a real thrill for them. How do they react to that?
Oh, I think it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience for those kids. They get the opportunity to be exposed to what a college student actually goes through as far as them living in a dorm setting. So a lot of energy, a lot of happiness, and also they're not with their parents for those 5 days, so they're really happy about that.
But you have proper chaperones,
Absolutely.
correct?
This is a supervised setting, so it does work out for all.
Now, who are you targeting specifically? You said underserved, but is there a specific group that you're targeting when you're looking for people to be involved in Chance and the Summer Enrichment Program?
We're actually looking for students who actually have an interest in the STEM fields, science, technology, engineering, mathematics. And we found that we've actually opened up a lot of other doors and a lot of other careers based on this 6-week program.
6 weeks, and you've changed lives.
We've seen it happen. We had some students who almost didn't make the cut because we actually interviewed the students to be a part of the program. We've had some students who barely made the cut but have shown the biggest turnaround because we monitor their grades throughout the year. So we find this to be a successful program in the first year.
Free?
Definitely free. Well, not totally free, but it's free to the students.
Free to the students, obviously. You depend on your partners like Ameresco. So what is it that a student needs to do, demonstrate, have in their background in order to become a part of this program? Because I know a lot of parents are like, I need my child in this program.
Well, we hope that you'd have an interest in attending college.
did you have to be a CPS student? Kevin,
CPS.
maybe you can speak a little bit more to.
No, it's not necessarily you have to be a CPS student, but most of the kids that we do recruit are from Chicago Public Schools. What we're asking for are students who have a sincere interest in the science, technology, engineering disciplines. We also ask for characteristics that any job would need, so a positive attitude, energy, determination, perseverance. Once those students exhibit those type of skill sets, they pretty much shows us what we're looking for, and they work out well in the program.
Now, Steve, have you had a chance to see some return on your investment yet? Is it still a little too early in the program for you guys?
It's still a little early, but what we've seen so far is just an amazing thing. In fact, Kendall mentioned, I'm thinking of one student where I think in the STEM grades last year she was getting D's, frankly.
Wow.
And this year she's getting A's and B's. So right there, you can't quantify that any better.
No.
So obviously it's having a major impact. And just to have at the closing ceremonies last year, having parents come up and say how this camp, just 6-week program, has changed their child's life.
Yeah.
It's a very powerful thing. It's something that we're very honored to be a part of.
And I want to get back to what you were saying. You're not only trying to build the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics field, you're actually trying to build good character in these kids.
That's correct. We've also found that the energy that we put in these kids, we're hoping that they come to the University of Illinois and Chicago, but we're investing enough time and energy to make them successful wherever they go.
And you also deal with the City Colleges of Chicago. It's not just directly from CPS to UIC that you're looking to make that transition. You're also going to the City Colleges of Chicago, when I saw in some of your literature.
We have students who we attempt to recruit into the university, and they may not make the cut the first time around. We continue to offer our services to students that go to city colleges in an attempt that they'll transfer into the university. And we found some success with that as well.
All right. Are you at all surprised that there are not a lot of kids that are interested in getting into the science, engineering, technology field?
In a way it's surprising, yet in another way it's not, because they are harder things to study. Mm-hmm. And so you can see why maybe some people would shy away from it. Mm-hmm. But I think if you step up and really focus on it, the benefits once you're out in the workplace are so great that you'd be crazy as a young student not to want to at least look at it and try and create some interest, because usually those jobs that have those disciplines are the high-paying jobs. Which
yeah, and just to give people an idea, the kids that may be at home, what type of money are we talking here? I think it's hard to quantify, but we're looking at a $40,000 a year job.
More than that.
Even
yes,
50, 60,
yeah, exactly.
70?
And if you're a highly trained engineer coming out of college, you can do quite well. And then obviously once you advance within a company or within your discipline or field, you can do extremely well. So it's definitely worthwhile for young kids these days who are sitting at home watching.
A lot of motivation.
Make sure you study hard, and trying to tell my own kids to do that as well.
What better way? Now you've had a chance to tell them on television.
Exactly.
They must know it is true. Thank you, gentlemen, for coming in. I want to tell everyone that if you need more information about the Chance program, give me a website real quickly.
You can go to www.uic.edu and just do a search for the Chance program.
And Amoresco?
Amoresco.com.
All right. We'll be right back with more information and wrap things up here on People to People in just a minute. Stay with us.